Hi, good morning. This is actually one of the videos I'll be creating so that we can get to review and give you a lesson on how you can get to somehow restring this kind of Floyd rose. This is really a unique one. This is coming from Yamaha RGX 612. This is actually my cousin's guitar and he requested me to fix it. However, on the hindsight, I was thinking on how I can get to fix it because I tried to look for some lessons in the internet for this kind of Floyd rose. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any. And this is just another type of Floyd rose where it's really unique, unlike the Floyd rose 2 and the typical ones. So I guess we better get started. Okay, so first you have to do is to, as you can see here, unlike the other Floyd roses, you need to remove the tip of the string. For this one, you really don't have to. You just need to put it in, just like for Telecasters and Stratocasters, the usual way. But you really need to have some Allen wrenches. It varies on a different sizes. For this one, you will need, I think, this small one. I hope it, it's properly shown here. And you have to remove each and every one of these before you get to cut the strings. Because currently, this is the ones holding the string down. So, first you have to put in the string at the back. And then, of course, put it on the headstock. And then, upon setting it up, you just need to at least put in some slack on the string, because you really can get to lock this down if you have, a tighter fit or a tighter lock on the nut. So basically, all you have to do is just to loosen this up first. There yet, let's try to remove it, and I'll show you how it looked like. So I need to pause because I need two hands for this. There, so I was able to remove all of the Allen wrenches, and always take note that you have to slowly remove them, because once the grip, or the hexagonal part on these Allen wrenches are actually removed, you will be having some challenges on you can get to take it out. And the sad part of it is you need to replace the entire system, so you really have to be very careful with this. Another thing that you have to notice is you have to put it up. So basically, after you put in the strings at the back, you need to have this part up, so that you can get to see where the string is going. So currently this is still strung with the old string. Now I have a replacement, and we're going to use it and put it in. Okay, let's do that. I'm really sorry I have to cut it in and out. I don't have a tripod, so please stick with me. This is going to be real quick. Also, I forgot to mention that before you get to start removing the string, you're going to need, of course, a new set of string. This is Aria Pro 2 string. This is not really an expensive one, but it's 9s, which is good for Floyd roses. And you're going to need a tremolo bar. Currently for this one, it uses the tremolo bar 6mm type, which is being used on the Mexican Strats. It's a fatter tremolo. Let me just get one, and I'll show you in a bit. because what's happening is you have to have this Floyd rose tilted so that you can get to see clearly where the string is going. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. So it's a 6mm, whammy bar for Fender Mexico. So you have to have it placed in here. And before you get to cut the strings one by one, you have to have this in place and have it tilted. Because currently the bronze thingy in here, sorry, it's not really a lot of focusing, is actually the tip of the strings. It's really unique. This is the first time that I've seen one of these, so let me just have this replaced and I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what I've been trying to explain to you. So this is a new string. This is a high E string. Sorry, there, it's dangling because I'm holding it with one hand. So basically, you're going to have to put it inside this small area. I hope the camera is not auto-focusing. So you have to put it inside that, just like a typical Strat, and it will actually come on the other side of this. So I think I'm gonna need 2 hands for it, but I'm really hoping that, oh, there you go, it's coming out. So I'm really hoping you're getting my drift. So you just need to pull it out. So as you can see, it's really a different Floyd Rose. But why am I keep on saying that? For one, this is actually the first time that I was able to set up this kind of Floyd Rose. It's a Japanese type Floyd Rose for Yamaha. It's really unique. So I'm going to cut out for the meantime and get back to you once it's already strung. Okay, now it's all strung up with the new strings. Now I left a slack or some slacks in here at the tip of each string, so that if in case something happens at the farther end, at least I do have some allowance. But later on, once this is locked, I'll be cutting them out. So as you can get to notice, there's actually a maximum level of slack in here, so that once we put in the Allen wrenches, that is going to push each of these one down. At least it's easier. And then later on, we're going to have this tuned and fine tune it, and then we're going to try and listen to it. So I'll get back to you real quick. Okay, it's all set up. It's a bit, I guess I have it correctly tilted. It's almost perfectly flat. And this is how it looks like at the back. So I guess we're all set. Now, I guess I have to cut these ones, since I don't think I'm gonna need to have that much of a slack. Now we're going to try and play with it. Okay, let me just plug it into my amp, and we're going to listen to this RGX 612 baby. Back to you later.